today are green buildings. No, not that kind of green building.
So let's define sustainability. Sustainability is development to improve the long-term health effects of humans and ecological systems.
Green buildings are built structures that are resource and energy efficient throughout its life cycle, from planning to being lived in.
Many people think that the problem of green buildings is that they're more expensive, and homeowners and developers don't want to have to think about it, and that it will never become normal in the building world.
But actually, there are currently many green planning initiatives, and you probably just don't know about it.
For example, let's ask an average-looking university student and see if they have any ideas about green buildings.
Excuse me, miss. Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Based on your personal knowledge, what do you know about green buildings?
Well, isn't it just a building with a garden on the roof and automatic lighting so that homeowners can save money on their energy bills?
Well, you are technically correct, but there are other ways to make Toronto much more sustainable and greener development.
Let's try someone else. Excuse me, what do you know about Toronto's green plans?
Toronto's green plan? Well, I heard about the subway plans.
See, this is one of the major problems that is preventing green buildings from being the norm in Toronto.
Like the article Planning for Metropolitan Sustainability by Wheeler. One of the key strategies in pushing the sustainability movement forward is public participation and social learning.
You may be asking, how do I get involved in the city's planning?
Well, here's what you can do.
Write to your city councilors. They are there for a reason, and it's their job to respond to issues like this. Participate in grassroots and NGO organization, if there's any, in order to promote the development of green buildings. This is very effective strategy and has been successful in many occasions. If your local area doesn't have one, start one up. Be active in your local council meetings.
Educate yourselves. There are a lot of resources available. A great one is the Toronto website, where you can view plans that the city has for your area. The most recent being the Toronto Green Standard, which is about designing sites and buildings that are more environmentally friendly. Petition or protest ungreen building practices that not only harms the environment, but could cost you more in energy bills. And even more, there can be health concerns for the people living in those buildings.
Asbestos!
If you're a homeowner, don't just focus on the final product of your home. Get involved in the planning stages to ensure that your home is green from the developing phase to the final phase.
These are just some of the ways in which you, a citizen of the Greater Toronto Area, can become more active and help to make Toronto more sustainable.
Because without knowing the perspective behind green buildings and their development, we wouldn't be able to fully understand the sustainability movement and help push it forward.
So it's up to you. Will you take a challenge?